of the Ministry of Mayhem open shortly.
They are, and all this is on its way for you. Another top episode of Mucha Lucha, and the very lovely Sabrina the Magical Witch is here too.
Not only that, boy band V are paying us a visit, and the Thunderbirds are going to be live in the studio, and of course we're off to the lab with the dog.
So we'll see you back here in the Ministry of Mayhem. Remember,
Mum's the word.
Last night or the night before, smashed up by a alarm clock, but it's still ringing on the bedroom floor. Get up, join in, it's time to pump the volume. Wake up to Ministry of Mayhem. Ministry of Mayhem. Don't stop barking, neighbors hiding, we can't hear a thing. So, wake up to Ministry of Mayhem.
Coming up for you this morning.
Right then, to start off with this morning, we've got two banging bueno episodes of Mucha Lucha for you, and the Fleas Fighting Feet in Little Tokyo.
Made that up. The Tracy brothers are in the studio all morning from the new Thunderbirds movie.
That's right, we've got John, Scott and Gordon Tracy landing here for your viewing delight.
And Lady Penelope's very kindly let them borrow Fab 1 too, so they could bring it to the Ministry. You're not allowed to drive it though, Stephen.
Thunderbirds are go.
You can apply for 2 more cards and a home equity loan.
Sabrina becomes a know-it-all in today's episode.
I know.
Do you, clever dick?
Thank you. And those V-boys are here in the studio all morning too, and they're performing their new single, Hip to Hip.
Oh, I don't love them.
So ignite the rockets and hold on to your seats. It's the Ministry of Mayhem.
It's the Ministry of Mayhem.
Good morning to you all. Good morning. And of course, good morning to you. I am Stephen.
I'm Ollie. How are you doing today, all right?
And I'm Michael. Welcome to this week's Ministry.
No, you'll be very pleased to know that those gorgeous, lovely boys have entered the Ministry. It's V! They're here!
Yep, morning, fellas. You'll be paying for that door. Yes, you will. Now, not only V are joining us, we've got some other special guests this morning. International Rescue are going to be right here in the Ministry. Yes, everyone, we're getting visited by the Thunder.
One small problem. International Rescue, the Thunderbirds, they only arrive at situations, don't they, where people are in trouble or in danger. So, we've come up with a good idea. We've created our own life-threatening situation with our very own Raymondo, haven't we, Ray?
You wait until I get my hands on you, Mullen. This spell works!
Yeah, no, he's a great sport. Yeah, hopefully that will attract their attention, and I'm sure they will be here a bit later on.
And if they do get here, then you can speak to them. If you've got any questions you've ever wanted to ask the Thunderbirds, then get in touch. The number you need, as always, is 09013 800 830. That's 09013 800 830. Get in touch, or you can always email us. That's mom@itv.com. Again, that's mom@itv.com.
Ooh, help! Michael!
Ray, calm it down, mate. We're live on the TV, buddy, yeah? Shush.
Right, now, fingers on buzzers, fingers on buzzers, no conferring. Can anyone tell me what?
Love got to do with it.
Now, you see, now that wasn't really what I was looking for. Anyone else? Anyone else? Will it be Ministry of Mayhem?
Is it?
Lucha, lucha.
It is, isn't it? It is. I'm right. I'm so right.
Yeah, you're right. OK, it's Mucha Lucha and they're fighting the monsters.
Mucha Lucha there. And the next part of Mucha Lucha is coming up at 9:50. Also for you today, we've got Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Now, I don't know whether you watched it last week, but I can tell you that Sabrina was kissing a boy and it wasn't Harvey. So we'll find out what on earth is going on there a little bit later on. Also, the Thunderbirds are on their way.
They certainly are. Hopefully they should be here very, very soon, Ray. They should be here soon, Ray.
The better be for your sake, Stephen!
Yes, I'm sure they will be, I promise. Don't worry, Ray. Now, did you see last Tuesday on CITV a brand new show hit CITV screens called Let's Roll with Roland Butter? Now, he's the new sports star, the biggest sports star that CITV has ever seen. Now, he will be with us live a bit later on, but let's just take a look at him in action.
And do you know one of the most important things about skateboarding? Looking cool. How do I look?
Cool!
I know! Wicked!
Awesome!
Crucial!
Massive!
Heavy!
Fat!
I'm not fat, I'm just well built. Let's roll.
Yes, he is on his way, but before he gets here, hopefully we should be able to get him on his mobile phone. Roland, are you on the line?
Yeah, hello, who's that?
It's Steve Mulhern here from the Ministry of Mayhem.
Oh, that's all right. For a minute, I thought it was the girl.
No.
I love you on that Gobo Loco. I watch that every week. That dad's brilliant, isn't it?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Now, we know that you are on your way, but apparently you're on the bus at the moment.
Yep.
But tell us something. When can we expect you here?
Well, because I'm a sporting nutter, I'm just doing like a last-minute bit of training, OK, to get in peak position.
OK, and what sort of training do you do?
Well, I'm eating a packet of biscuits, but I'm eating them very, very fast because it's not known that chewing is a very good form of exercise.
Oh, listen, Roland, I'm really excited about you being here today. It's going to be really good.
Who's that? Is that the girl?
Yeah, it's Holly.
Bye!
Oh, that's harsh, isn't it? Roland is on the way. He'll be here very soon. But some good news. Our other guests have now arrived. Ray, your prayers have been answered.
Is it Peter Andre riding the back of a giant swan?
well, no, Ray, it's not that. You're close, though. Prepare yourselves, people. It's the Thunderbirds!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Wow.
Just get a load of this. This is Fab 1. It's the actual car that was used in the Thunderbirds film. A few facts about this car, right? The body is made of carbon fibre and a Kevlar composite. It's got 6 wheels here as well. Under this bonnet is a 350 cubic inch V8.
Michael.
I knew you wanted to know that.
Michael, we know you're into cars, mate.
You know I love my cars. Obviously, this one would be better if it was in black. You know what I mean, Stephen?
Winner.
Winner. And now should we get to the guests? Here we go. Everyone, let's welcome the Thunderbirds!
Lex Record, and I play John Tracy.
I'm Philip Winchester and I play Scott Tracy.
OK, look at that. You've met 3 of the Tracy brothers. Now let's see the film they're in.
And I'm sure you guys have got lots of questions that you want to ask these guys themselves. So if you want to get in touch, you can do it on the usual number. Ben, what's the number they need?
09013 800 830.
We'll do it again, just in case.
09013 800 830.
Lovely, but if your computer's fired up and you want to drop them an email, you can do just that. How do they do that, Lex?
On mom@itv.com. That's mom@itv.com.
Perfect. Now, you guys have got some prizes, haven't you, for our big competition?
Absolutely.
We did.
Good stuff.
Yes.
I know you've got some rucksacks and some bits like that. So,
Yes,
but
few
those
bits
aren't
and
the
bobs.
only prizes that are going in to our big competition, are they, Michael?
Oh, there are indeed. Now, I'll tell you, this is obviously a very big car, as you can see. 23 feet long, 6 feet wide. It's the perfect place to launch our big competition. And we've got loads of stuff on offer. The Thunderbird stuff, as you just heard. But also, we've got a widescreen television with a built-in DVD player. And we're going to chuck in a film for you as well. And in less than 5 minutes, you'll know exactly what you've got to do to win those prizes.
I'll tell you what, there are a stack of prizes this morning. Also, the V-Boys have got some signed exclusive goodies for you. You'll find out what they are in just a sec.
Very nice, Steve. Find out how you can get your hands on all of that stuff when you join us back here in the Ministry of Mayhem. Remember, Ray?
Monster! Ooh, word!
Ah, dear. How are you? Welcome back to the Ministry. You're just in time to make me look a complete
I've already
fool
said
in this
I'm
house.
sorry, have I not?
And the other one's dropped off now, and I'm sore.
Ray, it's your epaulets. I can sew 'em back on, you divvy.
Nice. As I was saying, welcome back. It is the big competition. We're dressed up like fools, so you could have probably guessed that. Should we have a look at the prizes first?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at prize 7 and see what's up for grabs. Through those golden gates, we have got so much stuff. Take a look at this. This film, do you remember going to the premiere of this? This is Looney Tunes back in action. It's now out on DVD on Monday, so we're going to throw this on DVD for you, so there you go. Not only that, you're going to get a widescreen TV with a DVD integrated inside it. That's complicated to say. Also, remember, we've got those Thunderbirds goodies.
They're just here. Look at this. We've got loads of stuff, the toys and this scooter thing as well. Very nice indeed.
Fab stuff. Well, look, great prizes. You tell them how they can win them.
Right.
And I will go and get ready.
OK, good
A bit
idea.
more.
Go on. See you later. Now, let's have a look. We've got some V prizes. Well, actually, we didn't even talk about the V prizes, which are fantastic. Can you tell us a bit about what you've got?
Yeah, well, giving away these CDs, and what you can do, you can download ringtones from them. So,
So like little mini CDs with the ringtones on them and stuff like that?
Correct.
Brilliant. So you could win all of that. But to do it, you've got to work, remember? It is the big competition. So, of course, you have to answer a musically themed question. Now, we've been back to Stars in Their Eyes. And I'll tell you what, to tell you the truth, we didn't know how many of you actually auditioned and got on this show. Loads and loads. So we found somebody new. His name is Aidan Salter. All you've got to do is tell us who is he performing as on the Ministry stage. If you can tell us that, you could be winning all of this. Are you ready? Let's cue the music.
Absolutely brilliant. Did you like the backing?
Really good.
Did it work for you?
It did, yeah.
Good, OK. The big question is, who was Aidan performing as? Now, to give you a bit of a clue, the person that he was performing as in his latest video had lots of swimmers. That's, of course, why we're dressed in such ridiculous outfits like these. That's another clue.
Yes, it is. So, if you want to get your hands on those prizes for the big competition, let's have a little recap. Remember, we've got the DVD, we've got the widescreen TV with DVD player in it already, and we've got the V goodies, and we've also got the Thunderbird goodies as well. Then all you need to do is tell us who was Aidan being. Aidan, give them the options.
Was I being option A, George Michael, B, Will Young, or C, Charlotte Church?
If you think you know, then why don't you get in touch?
Yeah, here are the details. You can pick up your telephone and give us a call on our usual number. It's 09013 800 830. That's 09013 800 830. Or if you've got a mobile, just pick it up and text the word BIG plus A, B or C in your name to 83000. Listen, a huge good luck if you're entering that competition. And guess what? All of this is still to come for you this morning.
It's time for you to taste the ham hock of horror!
More Muchalucha is on its way as Ricochet fights a pig and his family in the bedroom.
Katie Skate's just around the corner, so get ready as
John Tracy from Thunderbirds
takes on Mark from V.
And the boys will be performing their brand new single, Hip to Hip. And we've got a big surprise for Kevin. Mum's the word. Yes, Mum is the word indeed. You're right, Doc.
That's a big one, Steve. And get the rubber off. I does the rubber wet around here.
Now, hey, I've got a great joke for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, OK, right, you ready? Got these 3 Mexican wrestling librarians.
Oh, no, I know exactly the one you mean. Oh, you are a bad lad, Steve.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Do you know it?
Never heard it.
No. Leg it!
Tell you my Mexican librarian friend.
Oh, tell me.
Well, you know what? Believe what a strange day I've had here in the library.
You've had a strange day?
See,
in the library?
Strangest day in the whole world here in the library.
That is unbelievable. Well, I tell you what, though, these books are packed full of such useful information I can understand.
Are you in now? Because I'm really waffling.
Yes.
Good.
Well, let me tell you, this is what is happening this morning.
Go on.
Okay, these 3 chickens, they walk into the library and they come up to me and they say, "Buck, buck."
So what did you do?
Well, I gave them the 2 books.
All right, so what happened next? Yeah, what happened next?
I shall tell you later on. These chickens, they come back to the library and they come up to me again and they look very annoyed and they say, "Book, book, book." So this time, I've given them 3 books and the chickens, they go away. But this is not all.
There is more?
See, just before lunchtime, the chickens, they come back to the library and they say to me, "Book, book, book, book."
Oh, wait.
So?
Yes?
So?
Oh, wait, I know this one now. You gave them 4 books. And the chickens, they left the library?
See, but then my Mexican wrestling librarian friends, when I left, I put on my coat and I followed the chickens.
Oh, and where did you go to follow them through?
Well, the chickens, they went into a field where there is a large pond, and there was a frog sat on a stone. And the chickens, they throw the books into the frog, and you know what that little froggy say?
No!
This little froggy, he says, "Read it, read it, read it."
Chihuahua!
Chihuahua! Chihuahua!
Hey, does anybody know where the cake escape goes?
Ah, the cake escape comes right out the Muchalucha!
Now we will have, very excited, we'll have more Muchalucha for you next week. And don't forget, we've still got an exclusive episode of Sabrina on the way.
We certainly do, but right now it's time for the favourite bit of the show. Yes, it is Cakey Skates! Skate. It is the celebrity challenge that does exactly what it says on the tin. Do I need to do the rules again? Should we do the rules? Yeah! Why not? OK, so the idea is the celebrities take a cake, imagine you're the cake. OK, look, pop you down on the skateboard, just say they pick anyone, then they catapult it up the wall of Death by Chocolate. Now, the one that gets to the highest is the biggest star in the Ministry this morning. So, skateboards, wall, let's meet the celebrities. From V, we've got Mark, and from Thunderbird, we've got Lex. Come down, guys. Come down, Lex. There we go. Now, let me just get this right. Come over this side, fellas. Lex, tell us your second name.
Shrapnel.
Shrapnel. Is that real?
It is real.
That's a cool name.
It is real.
Mark, can I ask a quick question? Why are you standing there? Thank you, Mark. Right, now let's meet... Yeah, that's OK. Never mind. OK, now let's meet that dolly. Yes, it's the lovely dolly. It is Polly with the trolley. Here she is.
Not the handsome boys here today, then, eh?
Yeah, you've got new earrings.
Yes. I borrowed them off Holly.
There you go, right.
She said it was OK.
There you go,
Yeah.
right. So let's make your cake.
Well, I've got some lovely cakes down here. I've got these little mini bite-sized ones. I've got this one here, which has got little, what are those, strawberries?
That's the
and
one.
I've got this one here, but don't look at that, because I'm going to save that one for later.
OK, so who's going to go up first? Who do you want, Lex or Mark?
Well, I'm going to go for Mark, actually, first of all. Now, I know that Mark here is a big fan of the lovely Beyonce Knowles, who always shakes her booty like that. So there could only be one possible cake. It is this one right here. It's a currant bum cake.
Nice. Now, let me tell you something, Mark. Before you decide on that currant bun cake, OK?
Yes.
What do you think? Do you think he should have that one? What do we think in the Ministry? Should he have that cake, yes or no? Yeah! They say yes, but still don't make up your mind. First of all, check out the leaderboard, OK? It might change your views. Here we go. Let's have a little look. In third place, we've got Sam from Popardo. He was in second place for quite a long time, but he's now in third place with 5 meters. But a new entry straight in at second place, the big man, yes, the wrestling man Edge at 5.1. But still in the lead, it's those big brother boys, J-Rock and Randy, at 5.5 meters. So 5.5 is what you've got to beat. Do you want that cake? Do you think that will do it?
I don't know, like... I like that one.
Do you? OK,
Yeah.
well, why don't you...
What do you think, guys?
Come here! Come here. I've had enough of this. Every week, these boys... They can get away with it.
OK, so, right, Mark, seriously, right, 2 cakes are down. Mark, what cake do you want?
I'm not playing.
Come on, what cake do you want?
This one.
That's it, all right. Now, do you want small, medium or large?
He's in trouble, that one.
I was going to put it there.
Yeah, no, go on, Mark. Well, go on. Okay. Medium. All right, brilliant. All right, so 5.5 is what you've got to beat. Can we have a drum roll, please? OK, face that way, Marky boy. Come down this side. That's it. Well with us. Right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, fire! Ooh. Not bad at all, not bad. How high?
Well, he got it up 2.2 metres, but let me just scrape it off there. That's whose face he covered. Oh, it's that bird from Corrie.
There you
Thanks,
go.
sir.
Nicely done. Super from Corrie. Thank you very much, Mark. Well done, mate. Right. Now, Lex Shrapnel with the coolest name. Right. What cake can you recommend?
Well, for Lex, right, I know he's not going to be trouble because he's Thunderbird. He's a nice man, isn't he?
yeah.
So, but basically, there's this posh cake called a floating island. If you're sophisticated like myself here, you would know that. So there could only be this cake, which is a floating Tracy Island cake.
Might have to be that.
That's clever. That's
Yes,
clever. It
I
really
am
is.
clever.
Before you make up your mind, Lex,
Got all my
OK, well, let's
GCBs.
find out. What do you think at home? Should Lex have the Tracy Island cake or not? What do we think in the Ministry? Yes or no?
Yes!
Now, the thing is, it's quite a big one.
It's a biggie, but...
Your decision. Do you want to pick your own? Down
You
there
can
as
have
well. It's up
anyone,
to you.
darling.
Got to be Tracy Island. I'm going to risk
You're
it.
going to go with it? OK.
bless it.
Gonna see what I can do
Medium
with
or
it.
large?
Medium. I'm gonna
Medium,
go for the
OK,
medium.
pop it down on the medium. Look at this, he's checking this out. He's very technical. Thunderbird action. All right, good luck to you, Lex. Get yourself in position. Let's have a drum roll, please. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh! Wow! Fantastic! Good man. How high, Lex?
Well, he did very well. He got it up 3.5 metres.
3.5 metres, which means that Lex is the biggest star in the Ministry this morning! Nicely done, mate. Excellent.
I'm back, and this time I ain't taking no prisoners. Oh! No! 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 Right, where
the camera. You're over here. Right, still to come this morning, we have got V performing their new single, and as well as that, loads of other stuff as well. Remember, Mom's the word. Who threw that?
Welcome back to the Ministry of Mayhem. Just take a look over there. The crowd are getting excited because V are here. V are just about to perform their new single, which is going to be fantastic. But talking of V, their best mates Busted are going to be here in the Ministry of Mayhem next week, which is very exciting. But also, aren't you going to do some magic on them?
Can I just say something? I'm going to be doing a death-defying trick with the Busted Boys that seriously could risk their life. It's going to be shocking, it's going to be brilliant, and it does involve you as well as obviously the Busted Boys.
Oh, you know what? You love your magic.
No, I do love a magic, but the thing is, can we play down the magic thing a bit? It's only a hobby. It's a bit like embroidery.
Well, hang on a minute. If it's like embroidery, right, then why do you insist on making us call you the Wizard?
Oh, here we go again. Look, I do not make you call me the Wizard.
Well, actually, he does absolutely make us go fact.
Do you know what? I cannot believe you don't even... Do you remember what it was like this morning?
I know!
Come on.
What?
Come on, we're here now, Stephen. Come on then, we're here now. The Wizard.
Thank you. Now, if you'll be so kind as to sit back and relax, madam, and allow the Wizard.
I'll get it.
Thank you.
You do.
It's only a joke, but amongst friends. No, but seriously, next week, I will be taking you on a magical mystery tour that involves the Busted Boys and you. You will not believe what you will see. Remember, the Busted Boys will be involved, you will be involved, and we'll also be involving lots of wardrobes. And the chances are, down to you, the Busted Boys could be crushed by lots of big machinery, like this.
Hang on a minute. What you're trying to say is, right, you're trying to say that those machines that normally dig holes in the road and smash down buildings, you're going to use them to smash up a wardrobe that Busted are inside?
Absolutely. I'm telling you now, all down to magic and the power of the mind of everyone at home, yes, you. It's be a bit more elaborate than that.
Yeah, so do the Busted Boys know about it?
Well, they do now.
Yeah, because you know what happened last time you surprised the Busted Boys? We can't talk about it on telly, can we?
Make sure you tune in next week to see Busted perform, because it might be the last time you ever see them perform with all their bits and pieces still in place.
Yes.
Now then, last week we had the Cheeky Girls here in the Ministry of Mayhem, and they got a proper old gunging. Look at that. And that, again, was all down to you guys at home. You got the power of the gunge, and this week we're giving you the power of the gunge too. But the Cheeky Girls aren't up for a good old gunging this week. Oh no, we have some completely different.
Hang on a second, I'm not on the vote, am I?
You are absolutely on the vote.
Come on, how can you gunge his cheeky face?
Quite easily.
That's unlucky, Wizard.
Yeah, you're up for the gunge as well.
All right.
Absolutely, and so is Aaron. Aaron's going to be up for the gunge as well. So the choice is yours. Who's it going to be? If you do want the Wizard or Stephen to be gunged, then text Stephen to 83000.
Oh, of course, if you would like to gunge Michael, just text 83000 with the word Michael, Mick or Mike.
Or maybe you'd like to see Aaron get it. He's only here this week. Now's your chance to get him. Look at that. He's asking for it. Go on. Just text Aaron to 83000.
Oh, what a conundrum, I tell thee. How about a bit of music to soothe your mind here with their brand new single, Hip to Hip? It's V!
Whoa! Cheers! It's not cheek, Ray, it's cheek. Cheek to cheek. All the best.
All the best.
See you later.
V, fantastic.
Nice one, V.
Get on, V. That was superb. Thank you very much. Well, actually, I feel a bit guilty now because I'm going to bring the level down a bit. I've got a bit of bad news, I'm afraid, because never again are we going to do this. I know.
You're joking, mate.
I know.
But, that's my favourite part.
I know. Me too. But it's OK, because I come up with something else this week. So get excited. I want you guys at home in your living rooms or in your bedrooms to copy me. And you guys here, are you ready as we prepare to...
Nice.
Come on.
What am I doing?
You are going into the post room.
Right.
Oh, yes. Right now, this is quite exciting as well. Have a look over here, because this right here is Hol's kitchen. Now, Actually, have a look around. There's hardly any of it set up yet. I'm a bit worried. Fellas, are we going to be OK? They don't understand that language, you see. I have to talk to them like that. But I think they're OK. We'll leave them to it. Tea, fellas, not yet. Not till later. Yeah, the boys are absolutely fine, so that's good. Now, oh, God, I've got something very exciting to tell you. Now, I always say, kick it in the goal, for not any explained reason, but in a month's time, I can say, kick it in the goal, as many times as I want, because it's the start of the football season. So how would you like to start the football season with your very own kit, brand new, for your entire team?
Absolutely. Not only that, not can you kit your whole team out in a brand new football kit, you've also got a chance to personally go here.
Nightly have to kick a ball like David Beckham for the film Bend It Like Beckham, so you readers know his stuff, and this could be yours. Goal!
So the thing is, I don't know much about football, but it is an amazing prize.
It's a fantastic prize. Now, if you fancy spending that week in Brazil training, then there's a few things you've got to do, OK? First one is you've got to belong to a football team, OK? It could be a school team, club team, scout team, mixed team, girls team, any team at all, just a football team. And you must send us a picture of you and your team all together in a nice football team pose.
Also, make sure the reasons are good. Maybe your team kit is really dirty and can never get really that clean. Maybe also, maybe some of you've lost some of your tops.
Yeah.
Maybe your kit's ripped, maybe something like that, or someone's nicked some of your kit, and you just need to get new kit. Or maybe, it's a nightmare when you have to, like, practice in your vest and pants like I did. What? I did. Anyway, we'll select a team in a couple of weeks' time. Don't forget, you will get to go to Brazil. You will get to go to Zico's soccer school. You will.
Goal!
Yeah, you'll get that. You will kit out your whole team. It's great. So good luck to you all.
Yeah, please get in touch. Send your entries to the usual address. Of course, it is this: the Ministry of Mayhem, PO Box 981, ME14 5XC. That, of course, is the Ministry of Mayhem, PO Box 981, ME14 5XC. Or you can always email me if you've got your computer set up. mom@itv.com. That is mom@itv.com.
Is it me or is it really hot?
It is.
I've got a sweat on, but it could be my big wig.
Do you know what I think it is? I think it's because you're getting nervous because it's time for Hell's Kitchen. Come out here. Yes, you may have thought that celebrities in Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen had a tough time. You ain't seen nothing yet. I have the absolute power. Thank you, fellas. Look at those two couple of... Oh, yeah, boys, whatever. Come in here because this is my domain. This is Hell's Kitchen. Yes, here in Hell's Kitchen, I am head chef, and that means I do absolutely none of the cooking whatsoever. I have two monkeys to do that for me. Please welcome, we have Michael Underwood and we have Kevin from Big. Come in, fellas. So, Michael, second week in Hell's Kitchen. Do you think that makes you better?
Well, I did win last week, Holly. I did win, Kevin.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
But that doesn't mean he was very good, does it, Chef?
No, Chef.
No, Chef, thank you. Now, Kevin, you haven't been here before.
No.
So let's get some few rules. Do you know how this works? If I ask you a question like, are you enjoying being here in Hell's Kitchen, what do you say?
Of course.
No, you absolutely don't say of course. You say, yes, Chef!
Yes, Chef!
Thank you. Very good. OK, well, here in Hell's Kitchen, they are going to be learning a culinary technique by an expert. And today's expert is Yuk Kam Lao. Go, Yuk Kam Lao! Hello, Chef. It's a pleasure to have a fellow chef here in Hell's Kitchen today. Now, what is your expertise in?
I'm going to show you.
You're going to... But what is it you're going to make today out of this
Make
dough?
noodle by hand.
Noodle by hand.
Wow.
Do you like a noodle?
A pot noodle.
OK, that's not going to help you here, Chef. What about you?
Yeah, I can do a bit of noodle.
OK, you can do a bit of noodle. OK,
Shall I
you
start?
are absolutely brilliant at this, so yes, let's see how you do it. So we've got our dough here.
Yes, no dough here.
Stretching it,
Yes, balancing it.
balancing it
Yeah.
by shaking it. OK, so basically you're stretching and folding it, and as you can see already, it's starting to break up into strands.
And twisting.
So he's twisting it.
Do you have to use a lot of flour for this one?
Oh, yeah.
OK, so you flour your board. So basically, are you paying attention, chefs?
Yes, Chef!
Yes?
Yes, Chef.
Chef, thank you. Because basically you just keep repeating this movement, twisting, stretching, wobbling, shaking.
Noodles
So
come
how-
out.
The noodles are coming out. How are we
Look.
doing, Chef?
Oh, more flour. Oh,
He needs some flour. OK.
Look.
it's coming together.
So you're getting some flour on the end. Is that when it
2.
starts to stick?
4.
Oh, here we go. Look, you can see him break it up.
I know, they look amazing, don't they?
8.
Oh, look! And then all of a sudden...
16.
I thought they had like a little machine that did that.
Look at that. Yeah, that's what I thought, but look at that.
We'll have less chat from you two, more attention if you please. Look at that! You got come now. That's amazing.
That's quite impressive.
Look at that. Actually, do you know what? I am genuinely very, very impressed. That is absolutely fantastic. There you are, fellas. Do you think you'll be able to manage that?
There isn't a chance.
For the first time, Chef, I agree with you. There you go. Look at that, some perfect noodles. That is absolutely fantastic. Well, listen, you are the expert. Will you come back and judge how you think these two do any minute?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you in a minute. OK, guys, you have 30 seconds in which to recreate what Chef
our stuff here?
Lockdown Lau is just done. So you need to take a bit of this each.
Yep.
And also, because this is Hull's kitchen, there are a few angry diners here, and they've been sending the food back by the bucket loads. So it's going to cause all sorts of problems. 30 seconds starts now. Go! Hull's kitchen.
Right.
Let's all calm down and take a look at what these chefs have produced. Let's start off with you, Kevin. Kevin, no cheating. That's absolutely not what you did. Yours is this sloppy mess down here. That looks like some sort of intestine. Let's have a look at yours, Michael. Michael, I know for a fact.
No, but look, if I hold it up, can you see where I spun it?
You know what? You know what? I have no idea what's going on here because I ain't an expert in handmade noodles, but yuck. Cam Lau is. Yuck, Cam Lau, come join me here in between these two. Mind your footing, Yuck. I wouldn't want an expert like you to slip.
Wow.
Let's take a look at Kevin's first over here. What do you think? Marks out of 10, Yuck.
5 points.
5 out of 10.
It's quite good, isn't it?
Very good. Would you serve these up in a restaurant, Yuck?
No, I've taken them out. I haven't got them up.
It's here?
Yeah, but look, I'm a bit of flour. There, look.
I'll give you 5.1.
5.1?
I think he's been very, very generous. Listen, I think that a 5.1 for that, Yuck. I think.
But look at that, that broken noodle there.
Absolutely not. Okay, listen, everybody, give it up for Yuck Cam Lau for your great Now, do you know what? He might have been slightly impressed with you, but I couldn't possibly comment. In fact, I can't even look at you. I don't even want to look you in the eye.
Again, Holly, two weeks in a row.
No. Tell everyone what's coming up next, because you're all right at that.
You feel a bit harder. You're hard done by. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. But being a loser isn't that important. Now, here's the thing. I can only see out of one eye, which is a bit of a problem, but I can tell you we've still got that exclusive episode of Sabrina coming up. What else, David?
Plus, there's going to be a little surprise in store for me, apparently.
Oh, it's good. You're going to love it, and so are you. Make sure you're back here in just a few minutes. Remember, mom's the word. Stop chucking stuff!
Ministry of Mayhem. Michael's going to stay looking like Rambo for the rest of the show, I think. But still to come, we've got Sabrina. She's coming up very shortly. Not only that, you need an update on the Genge votes, the gun votes, and I can tell you that Aaron is actually in the lead, but only, now get this, only by 1%. So it could all change. So if you do want to change it, you think, no, I don't want to put Aaron in the gun. I'm saying he's way too pretty. I want to put that ugly Stephen.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? He's far too pretty, so why don't you gun Stephen, who's a total minger?
All right, you could take Stephen to 83,000.
There you go. Or, of course, you could vote Michael. Yes, why not? He's messy already. Gunned 83,000 to Michael. Come on.
Now, haven't you got somewhere to be?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, go on, go on.
I've got to go and see the dog.
Yeah, leave. See ya. And now, come on, Aaron. He's already in the lead. Yeah, he's got a gig this afternoon. So what? Gunge him anyway. Do you know what I mean? Stick him in the tank. He's already winning. You might as well a few more thousand votes. Aaron, 83,000. He's up for it.
OK, well, now, where has that Stephen gone? I think it's time to go to Stevie right now. Stevie, what are you doing?
Yes, it is now time for that part of the show that Einstein would have invented if he'd been alive, of course. Listen, do us a favour, look. OK, help us out. That's the one. There we go. Where's that music coming from, Ray? Nice moves. OK, let's go and see. Hey, Doc! Yeah, he's... look. Gone.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I didn't realise you were going to do this again.
Oh, yeah, you know, there were so many emails and letters that I wrote into myself this week begging me to do the second verse as a bubble wrap.
Is there a second verse?
Well, there is now, because I had a whole week to write it.
All right.
Check this out.
Here we go.
It's the lab. It's the lab. Actually, I forgot the name. It's the lab. You can't front on that. Use my dental appliance to big up the science. Hanging out in malls, making bubbles, put a burger in the bab, and do a bubble wrap. Bubble wrap.
Hey, Dom, that's very good.
Oh, yeah.
That's excellent, Dom.
High forms.
All the way, absolutely.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had it in you.
Oh, no, but you know, Steve, all this hippity-hop, I'm getting buff with it, yeah? And I'm getting down on street style.
Hang on a second. You're not too street style for a minder, tickle, are you?
Oh, no, Steve, I'm not too street style for that. Oh, no, no. In fact, I'm only a cuddly little science bunny.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah,
Coming in.
Oh, Steve, it's worse than ever. Oh, stop it now. Stop it now. Oh, enough. Oh, my goodness. Those eyebrows of yours belong in a zoo. You are a bad lad.
Am I?
Yes, a bad lad. And while we're on the subject of a bad lad, I've been wearing this new lab coat for 2 weeks now, and you've not even mentioned it.
It's very nice.
Do you like it? Is it flattering?
It's fabulous. Shall I just take that hair out your mouth?
Thank you.
There we go. Lovely. Right.
What do you think is the colour?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, matches my eyes.
Are we going to do some science?
No, let's just talk lab coats. Okay, no. Bubbles. Yeah. Do you remember last week? I had trouble with my bubbles.
Yeah.
They got so big and went poof. Yeah. But, you know, any sucker can make round bubbles, even you, Stephen.
Yes.
So this week, I'm going to attempt a square bubble.
No way.
Come over here, Jose.
Come on.
Now, you remember I had a coat hanger last week?
Yeah.
Well, this week, I bent my coat hanger into a tetrahedron.
What's that?
Well, a tetrahedron is a kind of Egyptian pyramid shape.
Oh.
Okay, now, do you remember my solution of water, glycerine, and washing up liquid? Okay, now I'm going to dunk my tetrahedron in my mixture. Here we go. Now, you will observe when I pull it out.
Oh,
do you see that there?
Look at that. Look at the film on that, baby.
See, it is not so much a bubble as a sort of geometric film as the molecules try and find the smallest surface area.
Fabulous.
Now, Steve, I'm going to try that things that you've only ever read about in books or seen on unlicensed videos.
No.
Yeah, it's a double dunk.
Not the double
It's a
dunk.
double dunk. I'm going to attempt it
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. One dunk. Out comes our geometric prism.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going for the double dunk.
Double dunk.
Double dunk. There we are.
Oh, oh, it just fell
Ah,
out.
my bubble fell out.
Ah, never mind.
I'm not going to do it again because it's only going to fail.
It is.
And I hate failure here in the lab.
He does.
Because I have a special secret, Stephen.
What is it?
Do you want to see my piece of resistance?
Yes, please.
Because I have had a crazy dream. It has always been my dream to put a man inside a bubble.
Hang on a second. You don't think I'm stupid enough to be put in a bubble?
No, not you. You twig. You're too pointy and stuff. Who would be stupid enough, Stephen, to be put in a bubble? Oh, Ray!
Hello, Ray.
Hello, Ray. Hi, folks. Now, will you help me, Ray? I know you always do to help your doctor, won't you? Would you very kindly step into my bubble ring?
Anytime.
In your pop? Okay, now, what I'm going to do, Ray, is I'm going to oscillate around you a little, okay? Okay, get my bubbles ready.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Ray, no one mentioned you talking doing so funny, did they?
No, don't.
Now, put a sock in it because you'll spoil it for the boys and girls and mums and dads. Okay.
Okay.
Let the science do the talking here, Ray. Okay. Oscillation, here we go. Okay, Michael, would you take the lights down a little for my effect?
Oh,
Thank
go
you.
on, Doc.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh!
Fantastic! Oh, Ray, you are a lovely bubble man. Hi, Fool. Hi, Fool. Thank you so much.
See you, Stephen.
Yeah. Juice. Juice. He's great, isn't he?
great.
Yeah. What about that, Steve? A man in a bubble.
Fabulous, Doc.
Yeah?
What?
What? No, I have shown you my little man in a bubble. Would you show me your little funny?
Okay, just a quickie.
Go on.
Here we go. Why did the bubble come?
Yeah.
Across the road.
I don't know, but I have a little idea, yeah?
Sure you do.
Yeah.
Because it's stuck to the chicken's foot.
No, that is really
They're not
awful,
doing me any
Steve.
favours,
No,
are they,
no,
Doc?
no, that is really bad. You get towards the Sabrina stuff, which I enjoy. I love that little
Here we
witch.
go.
Sabrina!
It's Sabrina, part one.
Michael!
Enjoy.
There is going to be more Sabrina coming up very shortly. Find out whether she gets her job back.
Oh, yes. Now, also, we've got a surprise for Kevin coming up a little bit later on in the ministry. It's cracking. You do not want to miss it.
Yes, it's going to be very funny indeed. Make sure you don't miss it. It can only happen here in the Ministry of Mayhem. So remember, Mum's the word.
Welcome back to the Ministry of Mayhem. The next part of Sabrina is just around the corner, but V are still here with us. Hello, boys. They are loving the V-Boys, and that's because you guys are getting more and more successful. I mean, you're getting bigger and bigger by the day. Name minute. I won't ever do that again. But what I really want to know is who's the biggest pop star out of all of you?
Probably me.
Oh, really?
Well, we are going to test this out, and we've got just the man to do it. His brand new show started on last Tuesday on CITV, and it's called Let's Roll with Roland Butter. He's going to find out which of these guys is the biggest pop star, but before we meet him in just a second, let's have a look at what he's best at.
OK, we're going to be concentrating on the areas what are crucial for skateboarding. First, the legs, which need to be big and strong like mine. OK, here we go. 2, 3, 4, come on. 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 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. And relax.
So don't forget, you can see him on CITV every Tuesday, but you can see him right now here in the Ministry. Go wild at home and in the Ministry for the one and only Roland Butter! Roland, this is Michael, this is the guys from V.
Right, lads.
And this
is for a little one in there.
This is Holly.
Hiya.
You all right, lads?
Roland, tell us something. Why do you like sport so much?
Well, my new show, what was watched by 14 billion kids worldwide, and my nan last week. You see, the world is in danger, Stephen, of obesity. And so what they need is the kids need a positive, laid-back role model like me to get them active in sport and that.
Right, good.
Yeah.
Right, so you must have come across a lot of different sports, yeah? What would you say was your favourite one?
Well, judoism's quite good because you use your weight and strength to your advantage. And I rode a donkey on the beach. That was quite good and all.
Oh, well, listen, I'm not very sporty,
all right, then, so we're going to get on with the sporting challenge.
Right, come on. Here we go, Roland. Right.
Here we go, come on.
So Roland has devised this test to find out which one of you is the biggest pop star. Tell us just how the test works.
Right, Globo Loco. This is what I've devised for your show. A new sport, right? OK? And this is not entirely new because the ancient Romans used to do it for the gladiators. Yeah. Now, the pop stars, you see, are going to pop balloons. They've each got one attached to their ankle.
Right.
And their mates are going to try and pop it. Now, the last one, with the balloon intact, is the winner of the sport and the biggest pop star.
That's how it works. Remember, it's as simple as that.
All the balloons are on,
Good stuff. Right, good luck to you guys, OK?
Right.
Remember, you must try and keep your balloon intact. Start popping in 3, 2, 1, now! Go on, guys. Remember, the one with the one intact is the biggest pop star. That's right, Roland, isn't it? They're doing well. This could take forever.
Right. Someone burst something.
Hey! Right, you're out.
You're out, mate.
You're out.
Come on.
Oh, you're out as well. 2 left, 50-50. Who's it going to be?
No, you're out.
Oh, yeah. You're out. Oh, come on. Right, 50-50. Oh!
Can't do it with your hand. Can't do it with his hand, can he?
Winner.
That's cheating. He did it with his hand.
We have a winner.
Nah, he's a cheat.
Congratulations to you, Roland. He is the biggest pop star.
He's the biggest pop star in the house.
There
Here
you
he
go.
is.
Oh.
Listen, Roland, all I can say is, thank you very much for coming in.
Cheers, Mike.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Cheers, Steve.
Now,
See
if
you,
you want to
Roland.
see more from Roland, you can every Tuesday, 4:05 on CITV. Roland, have a safe journey home, won't you, mate?
Thank you very much.
No, dear. Do you want to say goodbye to Holly?
No, bye.
Right.
Right then. Does anyone get the feeling that Roland's a bit shy around girls? Yes, me too. Do you know what? I think you'd be mad to be shy around this one, though. It's time for Sabrina. Ain't Harvey, Sabrina.
Ain't Harvey.
Ain't Harvey.
You're not happy, are you, love?
No.
No.
But I'll find out what happens next week when it returns.
Yeah, now, obviously, Sabrina, right? She has a talented animal, Salem the cat. And last week, we said, look, watch the link. You're going to love this. We set a competition for Garfield. Garfield, talented animal. You could have got to go and see the UK premiere of it. It's coming up in a few weeks' time. We're going to pay for travel, accommodation. All you had to do was tell us on the clip that we showed you what colour was Garfield's ball. Right, let's take a look and see what colour. So, loads of you got it right, and I've got to say, I've got what you love, Annette. Stop it. I've come up with a new way, inventive and original, how to pick the winner.
Go on.
Yeah, OK. So what we're going to do is, first you need protection, so hat for you. One
Safety.
Safety first, every time. Now, on my hat, I've attached a net.
Oh, that looks good.
Thanks. Now, here's the... Here's the thing, all right? I'm saying I'm not going to take credit for it. Some poor soul upstairs had to attach every winner's name to an individual ball. So you can imagine there's loads of balls. We're going to drop them down this chute. I'm going to catch one in the net. Whoever gets in the net is the winner. Is that clear?
That's clear.
It's clear. OK, net down. OK, fellas, release the balls. Oh, clever, clever. Yeah. Hang on.
Pop them out.
Right, here we go. Whoa, there's loads. Look at them all. I've got one. Whoa, there. I've got one. OK, here we go. Nice try with the gun. It didn't work. Here we go. Let's take it off. Who's the winner? The winner is Jack Nugent in Lanarkshire. Jack, congratulations. You're going to the premiere. I will see you there. It's a couple of Sundays' time.
Congratulations to you, buddy. Right, now let's go outside because still on the theme of the talented animals, let's go over to the boys from V. We want you to be involved in this as well. We'll tell you about it in just a second. But first of all, boys from V, right, talented animals, have you ever seen...
Bless you.
All right.
Let it out. Thank you.
I'm allergic to animals.
OK, but seriously, talented animals. We're talking squirrels at the moment now.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a talented squirrel, any of you?
Talented squirrel.
Yeah, a squirrel that's done something impressive.
Well, one tried to sort of violate me.
That's outrageous.
OK, moving right on from that, we're talking talent.
The Kit Kat advert.
OK, yeah, OK, thanks for that. Don't mention any product names, we'll get in trouble. I'm joking, I'm only Right, so, no, squirrels. We've got a bit of footage of a squirrel doing something that you're not going to believe. It's something that dreams are made of. It's unreal. Have a look at this. This is a skiing squirrel.
God, is that a real squirrel?
It's a real squirrel called Trigger. Now, you might think it's a stuffed squirrel, but in a second, look, he actually acknowledges the audience. Look, get ready, gives him a little wave. Watch, you ready for this? It's coming up. Oh, in about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, give him a wave. There you go. Look at that. How fantastic is that, right? So we thought that was so cool, we want you to get in contact with us and tell us if you've seen a talented animal so we can show it to everyone at home. Maybe you've even got a talented pet or you've seen one in the local news or in the paper. Why don't you get in contact with us so that we can get it on our show? Here is the address if you do know of any talented animals. It is, of course, Ministry of Mayhem, PO Box 981, ME14 5XE, Ministry of Mayhem, PO Box 981, ME14 5XE. If your computer is booted up, then why don't you email us? Usual address, mom@itv.com. Please send them in.
OK, now, I have been doing my research, as every good presenter does, on you V-Boys, and I found out that as we're talking about animals, one of you was quite a keen horse rider. Who was it? It's you.
Yes.
Would you please explain yourself?
Yeah, I was a bit of a stunt man.
What did you do?
It was just like horses and carriages, and we used to drive the horses, and there was fire involved and big jumps. And
Well, I'm looking surprised, but I'm not surprised at all, actually, because I did know this. We've got a little photo of you back in the day. Let's take a look. There's you. Now, you said...
Where did you get that from?
Oh, my clever resources. OK, so... When, you got pretty good at it, as we know. You became quite good. But you must have started somewhere. How do you sort of train for something like that?
Tell her.
They all say that I'd learned to ride a horse and a cow.
You did?
I didn't.
You learned to ride...
A horse and a cow.
You learned to ride a cow?
A horse by riding a cow.
OK,
But I
so
didn't.
you absolutely didn't ride a cow?
I did ride a cow once, but it threw me off.
Oh, really? So you're not, so you don't get on well with cows,
You don't like cows?
Yeah, I like cows.
Oh, OK. Well, we knew that you liked cows because the cow that he
Susie?
did actually learn on... Susie the cow. Look, this is how close you actually got.
Look at that!
That is...
Oh, look at the hair!
You are loving that
On the cow.
OK, now here's the surprise, Kevin. It wasn't that photo, which you should have been. We would like you to go back to your days of riding trap. Yes, we would like you to take the challenge of riding a pony and trap. Now, we don't have a pony or Susie the cow, unfortunately.
We did try.
We did try. We have, in fact, got a pantomime cow. If you have a look, and if you move out the way, guys, you're able to see that here we have... There's the trap outside, and we have a pantomime cow attached. There you go, there. Are you up for the challenge? Will you ride our pony and trap around our course?
Of course I will.
He has agreed to do it. It's Kevin riding a trap ridden by a comedy cow being pulled along. It can only happen here in the Ministry of Mayhem, so make sure whatever you do, do not go away. He will be doing it. We'll see you in just a second. Remember, mum's the word.
Welcome back to the Ministry of Mayhem. Now, just moments ago, we revealed to you that Kevin from V was a little bit nifty with a horse and trap.
Yes, so we want to find out now whether he does still have a knack for a trap being pulled by a panto comedy cow with comedy udders.
Pull the other one.
Like it. Let's go over to Michael.
How's it
Michael.
going, Mikey?
Yeah, it's all very weird, this whole thing, but it should be quite good fun. But you knew all about this pony and trap business before, didn't you?
Yes, we got told last night. So...
But have you ever seen him do it?
No.
Oh, this should be fun, then. Right, so, Kevin, you haven't had a chance to practice now or anything?
You know what? I've not done this since I was about 15.
So, how do you reckon you do? Are you going to cope with that course, get up and come back?
I'm just hope this can hack it here.
Yeah, the cow might not last the distance. We've got the hay bales all set out. They're all ready to go. Right, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Should we go for it? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Walk on!
Oh, woo, woo, woo! Look at that. Mind the bale. Oh, dear. Come on now.
Left.
Yeah, oh, look at that. No, no, wait. Hang on.
We have to go back.
Back up.
Back up.
Back up.
Keep going.
Go. There you go.
Left.
There you go. Come on.
Straight forward. Right, left.
Round we come. This
Left,
way.
left.
Round to your left. Come on. Here, mate. Come on.
Whoa.
A little bit more. Come on. There we go. And we're there. Everyone stop. I don't know whether... I think everyone out here will agree that's the best bit of live TV you've ever seen. Look at that. Shocking.
I was all right, but I don't know about the cow.
Do you think the cow let you down?
I think, yeah, she did.
Can I say, I was very impressed. Are you thinking about taking this back up again, do you reckon?
In the future, yeah.
Oh, look at that. You've heard it here first. Nice one. Well done. Guys, what do you think of that?
Oh, my goodness, that was sheer entertainment, Michael. But here is something that's going to entertain you this summer. It's a brand new film. It is Thunderbirds. Fantastic film, and we've got the stars of the movies. Please welcome Ben, Alexa Phillips, a.k.a. Gordon Tracy, John Tracy and Scott Tracy. Bring them in. Go and take a seat, boys. Welcome to the Ministry. What a pleasure having movie stars here in the Ministry today. How are you doing? You all right?
Good,
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Well, look, we've got so many people here on the line. They want to speak to you guys. So we're going to go straight to the line one. We've got Lauren on the line. Good morning to you, Lauren.
Hi.
How are you today? You all right?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, well, listen, the boys are here. What's your question for them?
How does it feel to know everyone is talking about you in the cinemas?
Yeah, how does that feel? What's it like?
Boy, awesome. It's pretty good.
It's awesome.
It's crazy, yeah.
And have you guys been in other sort of films? Have you had this kind of limelight before where... Or
Not to this,
no.
not this level. Not like this.
It is huge,
This
isn't it?
is, yeah,
Tomorrow
it's
night,
exciting.
you were saying earlier, you've got the premiere, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Down in Leicester Square for everyone who wants to come.
Oh, yeah, you have to head down there and go see all the stars themselves. All right, Lauren, I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, then, bye. OK, I've got another call here, and this is Elliot. Hello, Elliot.
Hello?
Hello, good morning to you. You all right?
Yeah.
Good. What's your question for the boys?
On which island and where was the new Thunderbirds movie filmed?
Who's going to answer that? You, Lex?
Some of the island was in Pinewood Studios.
No.
And some of it was the Seychelles.
Oh,
Some lucky
really?
people
I
got to
think
go
I
out
know where I'd rather be.
there. Absolutely. We were trying to get her to get out there because we didn't go.
Yeah.
We were going to try and get jobs as, I don't know, Russia's couriers or something just to take us out there.
Filling people's coffee cups.
Cool. I hope that answered your question, Elliot. Bye to you. OK, well, I've got an email here. This comes from Kelly. Good morning to Kelly for watching at home. And she says, when you were filming, did you ever find yourselves imitating the puppets from the series?
All the time. Yeah, all the time.
Well, do you know what? I now want to see this impression.
Actually, it's Soren, one of the kids in the film, has an awesome impersonation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's very got the eyes and everything. Brilliant.
Fantastic. Well, for any of you that didn't know, if it was a bit early on, Thunderbirds originally used to be puppets and they used to have strings. So I think you did quite a good impression. You two got off quite lightly. Ben, I think I want to see your impression.
What, you want to see my impression?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Here we go.
Go on.
That's very good. A round of applause for that, I think.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very good. All right, well, we've got a game for you now. It's called Thunderbird Trumps. OK, and it's not trumps of the smelly kind, it's the good kind. So basically, guys, do you want to bring on the board? Yes. Now, what you will see on this board is, boys, are you going to put the cards out?
Yes. I've got that feeling, Michael. Get the cards and do your dealing. It doesn't rhyme, but...
That's not how you're supposed to have said it.
You'll like this
Okay,
game, fellas.
Right. So basically, we've got these cards on here, and underneath all of the cards are different Thunderbirds, OK? Now, we're going to show you the first one. Which is the first one? Thunderbird 5. Is that, Michael?
It is Thunderbird 5.
Thunderbird 5. So there are 3 categories. I can't even say it. We've got length, weight, and a number of engines. OK, so which category are you going to pick first of all? Which one? Weight, length, or number of engines?
Engines.
Engines.
Okay, they're going to go for engines on Thunderbird 5. Do you think the next Thunderbird have more or less engines than 5? What do you reckon?
What do you think, guys? What do you think?
They're going to say less. They're going for lower.
You said lower. Let's have a look. And you all were right to go lower.
Well done.
Okay, so we've got Thunderbird 1 up there. We're going to change categories now. Are you going to go for length, weight, or number of engines? You can go for number of engines again, but we could go for different categories. They're going to go for length. So do you think the next one is going to be longer than Thunderbird 1? Longer or shorter?
It's going to be...
They're really thinking about it.
They're all saying shorter. What do you know that we don't? Shorter.
They're going to go for shorter, guys.
You're going to go for shorter. It's shorter than 30. It's an 8. Yes! Is it? Right. Oh, it was 4. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it.
Okay, so the next one. What have we got up there now? Thunderbird 4. Next one. Engines, length, or weight? What are we going to go for?
Weight.
Okay, weight. We're going for weight. What do you reckon? Next one. Lighter or heavier?
More.
They're going to go for heavier. Heavier.
Has to be heavier.
Is it heavier than Thunderbird 4, the next one? Let's take a look.
I'll have a little look, but if you keep telling him I'm going to eat you. Right, let's have a look. Is he right? Oh, yes, he's right!
Nice. Okay, we're down to our last one. We've got Thunderbird 2 there. Are we going for length, weight, or number of engines? Clean through so far. Weight. Okay, we're going to go for weight. Do we reckon it's heavier or lighter than Thunderbird?
Lighter.
Okay, they are going to go for lighter. Stevie, what do we reckon?
Lighter, you keep it shut. Let's have a look. You said it was lighter, and it is lighter!
That is brilliant. Well done, boys. You certainly know your stuff. All right, we've got time for another email. This comes from Jonathan Shuttleworth. And good morning, Jonathan. He says, if you could have control of any Thunderbird vehicles for a full day, which one would it be and why? What do you think?
Thunderbird 3.
Why Thunderbird?
Because I could go into outer space and visit my brother.
Yeah.
You're believing the film. All right, well, listen, guys, good luck with the film. I'm definitely going to go see it. I hope you have good fun at the premiere. I know you're going all over the world to Tokyo and Los Angeles, so, you know, have a brilliant time. Everybody, let's give it up for the Thunderbirds. Shortly, Kat Deely's going to be here with CD UK. We can cross over to the CD UK studio live and see how she's getting on. You right, Kat?
That should do now. Stay out of those snake pits, all right? Oh, well, hello, love. Yes, let me tell you, cameramen, you can't trust them at all. Anyway, we've got a brilliant CD UK for you today. Let me get my posh voice on and tell you exactly what's coming up. Run the music, ladies. Oh, that was good.
Stay tuned for another star-studded City UK with performances from Rachel Stevens, Maroon 5, The Streets, Natasha Bedingfield, Shapeshifters and Jamelia. We've got the brand new video from Twister and a special concert performance from Kylie Minogue. Keep it here.
CD UK looks good this week.
It certainly does, it absolutely does.
Now, though, it's time to announce the winner of our big competition. But just who is it? Let's connect with the call. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I get always so worried that someone's not going to be at home. Please.
Hello, is that Jessica? Jessica, it is Steve. Listen to that. We've got... It's Steve and Holly Michael and the Thunderbirds here. Jessica, you can calm down for a couple of seconds because you've still got to get the question right. Can we get Aiden in? Aiden, come over this side. That's it now. The big question is, Jessica, if you get this right, the Thunderbird goodies, the V goodies, the TV, the DVD, everything will be coming to your house. Who else is in the house with you, by the way?
My uncle, my auntie, my friend and my cousin's friend, my mum and me.
Did you know we were calling or something? Yeah, party. OK, now, fingers crossed, OK? We're all got our fingers crossed for you. If you do get this right, we'll go crazy. We want to hear you and your family going crazy as well. OK, here we go. Who was Aiden performing as today?
B. Will Young.
Where are you going to put your TV?
In my bedroom.
It's very big. Congratulations. See you later, Jessica.
Congratulations. Well done. We will have another big competition competition winner next week for you. It could be you. We've also got all this next week too.
In Mucha Lucha, the wrestling team take a trip to Vista de Narda, where the flea's causing trouble again.
Oh yeah, the Busted Boys are in the building next week. Hooray!
Monster Way! Yeah! And I'm going to be trying out some death-defying magic on them.
Yeah, and we're juggling all the way as Sabrina takes a trip to the circus.
Trust me, I know these things. I'm a man. Turned into a cat. Turned into a clown. Oh, kill me now.
Nice clown outfit, Salem.
Oh, did I tell you Busted are on the show next week?
Yes!
They love Ray, you know.
We know. Yes, that's all next week. But now this. Here we go. Here we come on, Roland.
Get up, join in. It's time to pump up the volume. Wake up to Ministry of Mayhem. Ministry of Mayhem. Non-stop punk rock hurricane. Here we go. Ministry of Mayhem. Don't stop barking, neighbors howling. We can't hear a thing. So wake up to Ministry of Mayhem. Hey, here we go. Ministry of Mayhem.
Whoa, hang on a sec. We do not know who's going in that gunge tank, do we? So listen, Raymond, come in here, remember. Who was it going to be? We could have had Stephen or Michael, or we could have one of the V-boys. Who is it?
With 65%, it is...
Oh, Aaron! That pretty face ain't gonna save you in here.
No.
Let's get you into the gunge tank, please. Stand in there. So, Aaron, make sure you're right under that pump. Are we ready? Should we do it? Should we do it?
It's the Ministry of Mayhem.
CDUK's coming up now. Why didn't you watch it? See you next week.
Join us at the website at itv.com/CITV.